So I don't remember where I left off with you, but I have a feeling it had something to do with my siblings and how Jordan, my sibling, yeah, that. I mean, I feel like you got a little jealous as well. I'm not saying that because it makes me feel good. It doesn't. It makes me upset. But I'm just trying to rationalize your thinking process here. And I think you got a little jealous that you weren't the one I was having that fun with. And, honey, you are the one I'm gonna have that fun with. My days with my friends compare nothing to the messages you send me because they make me happier than hanging out with them. Hanging out with them is a distraction so that the time passes by faster. You're right, I need to watch what I do and the way I do it. And the way he hangs out with me and we mess around. It cannot be like that. That's wrong. I understand that. But before I didn't. But because that's like the norm. Just horsing around. He would like wrestle me to the ground and then just, I'd try to pin him and obviously it doesn't work because he's 230 pounds. But we're like siblings. I wrestle Nick too. I wrestle Sean. I wrestle Shauna. Not so much Shauna because she's like 50 pounds. So, but, you know, I want you to get the point. I know I'm babbling, but bear with me. But anyway, I feel like it's a lot more than you're making it out to be, and I want you to know something. I want you to know that if what I'm saying is wrong, I'm sorry. And if it is just the fact that you hate those pictures so much and that you really think I'm cheating on you, I'm sorry. I have no business saying any of this. But I don't think it's that because I know you. I do. All I've been doing today is rationalizing your thought process and thinking about it. And I came up with so many different things. The fact that your wounds probably reopened when you saw those pictures and took them in the wrong way, and in the second of the moment, you were emotional and just bam, all of it out on me. And those words that you said, maybe you didn't think were cool, but they were. Because it's a misinterpretation of something that is nothing. Nothing. It never will be something. I'm probably never ever gonna see Jordan again after this year because he's transferring to Chicago to wrestle on a scholarship. And I'm moving up there with you. So Brittany and Bella, I mean, they said they'd drive up to see me, but that's not gonna be forever. Or always. It's not gonna be an everyday thing. You are going to be my focus. You are my focus. Getting there with you is my main priority. I want you to believe that, and I want you to know that. I want you to know that you may not trust me now, and you know, that's okay. I understand why you don't. I understand that letting go of something like that is extremely difficult, and I understand that seeing something like that reopens the wound and lets everything back out from where it started. I completely understand that, honey. It's happened to me before. I get it. I've been there. But I learned from it. I mean, it took me a hell of a long time, but I got over it. I never trust easy. I trust you. And I trust this. I can feel it in my gut. Yeah? What? What? November 30th. I'm sorry. But, God, I don't know where it was. But there we go, okay. But I'm willing to work with you on it. More than willing. Because I know in the end you will trust me because I deserve your trust. If I know I deserve your trust, I'm gonna get it. I've been doing this with my father since I was a child. Earning trust. And when I'd make a mistake, every good thing I'd ever done was gone. In an instant. And then I'd have to earn his trust all over again. It's happened at least 6 times. I know how to do it. I know I can do it. I am trustworthy. I am. You need to realize something, Brian. 1, that I love you unconditionally, and I would never do something to hurt you. That sounded really ghetto Spanish. I would never do anything to hurt you. There we go. Said you. I want to be with you so badly that I'm doing things I didn't plan on doing last year. In the beginning of my junior year. In the beginning of my junior year, hell, I thought I was going to go to BC and I didn't think I was good enough to do anything, really. I mean, I really didn't. I was even considering the military because I didn't think I was good enough. As silly as it may seem and as insignificant as it may seem to you, you've helped me out of that. I want to do so many things now. It's crazy. I want to be a marine biologist. I don't really want to be a cop. I just think I'd be good at it. I want to be a lawyer. I don't really want to do that either. I want to do all these things, and I really can't because, I mean, masters are expensive and classes are expensive, but I want to do all these things, and I want to travel the world and meet new people and learn new things, and I want to do all that with you. No one else. No one's ever opened my eyes like this before. You have. And that's a big deal for me. You've done so much for me, and I want you to know how much I appreciate you. I want you to know exactly how much I appreciate you. I appreciate you enough to do what I'm doing right now. I know that this might not help. This might cause more anger towards us. This might cause, I don't know, but it's something. I can't not sit here and do nothing. It's a habit of mine, I'm sorry. I'm very me, and I hope that song didn't scare you away. It's pretty bad, but everything I do for you, I think about you when I do it. I got you a little voodoo doll thingy that you're probably gonna hate, but its name was Ryan, so I bought it. It's like that big. And its name was Ryan, so I bought it. Because I wanted to give it to you and be like, hey Ryan, meet Ryan. That may seem very small and insignificant, but it shows that I'm thinking about you. All the time. And if you don't believe me, Ryan's hanging right there on my clipboard, but the cat kind of ruined him, so I don't really want to show you him. He's like dripping yarn and things like that. I'll get you a new Ryan, because I really want to give it to you, it's cute. And, no. Is it still on here? If it's still on here, it'd be great. Where is it? It's not titled that. Alright. I have a whole playlist dedicated to you on my iPod. Oh my god, that's awful. There it is. Okay. I'll just read you the songs. All of My Heart, Always Attract, Baby We're Invincible, Check Yes Juliet, Clocks, Chelsea, Fall For You, Feels Like Tonight, Fireflies, I don't know why that's there. Hanging by a Moment, Have Faith in Me, Hello I Love You by The Doors, that's a great one. Here in Your Arms, Hero, Iris is a great one too. I mean, Jay-Z Ray, my favorite song. I mean, those things may seem like really small, but to me, it shows how much I love you. And every time I do it, I think how much I love you. And I don't get up every morning and think, how can I mess with Ryan? How can I mess with these emotions? I think, how can I make him happy today? Because I'm not there, so it's hard. It's hard right now. It really is. It's really hard to wake up in the morning and talk to you and feel all these great things with our messages, and then, you know, it's like you're not there, which is a bummer. But I'm having fun with my senior year, with my life, with my friends. These are my 4 friends. I wrote that there. Bella, Brittany, Jordan, Ian. Ian, Jordan, relatives. You can say Jordan's not my relative all you want, but he is. I don't care what anybody says. So, those are my 4 friends. These are the only people I hang out with. I hang out with no one else. And I doubt that's going to change, considering most of my class is a bunch of idiots. And I don't have transportation to go anywhere. I don't want to hang out with anybody else, just them, because they're making up my senior year. And I'm just having fun. I realize now that rough housing was wrong. Let me just close this because this is really long and really annoying and I'm just talking. I realized what I did was wrong. It will not happen again. It was just horsing around. It was unintentional. He's like my brother. Trust me, it will never happen again. Ever. Ever. We need to talk about this whole trust thing. We do. I know it's going to take a lot more to trust me now, but I feel like we can do it because when I talk to you, when I look at pictures of you, no matter how silly and kooky you look, I feel in my gut, this is right. This is who I'm supposed to be with. Okay? I feel it in my gut. And I've never felt that before. And I know, yeah, I'm 17, but, you know, young love. 3, I love you. Unconditionally. Extremely. So much. So much. So much, Ryan. So much. I don't think I can love anything else more. In fact, just know that if this is the end, no one will ever love you like I do. They won't. They can't. No one is ever going to love you the way I love you. Yes, they will love you and they might love you more. Or, no, they can't, I'm sorry. But no one's ever going to love you the way I love you. Because I love you so much that... I love you so much that 2 nights ago I slept with a picture of you. Is that weird? I'm sorry. But I did. Because that's how much I miss you and want to be in your arms again. I'm not satisfied here at all. I'm just distracted and trying to distract myself so that way graduation comes faster so I can live with you and be with you all the time. And this is such a long video. I'm so sorry I have to watch all this. You probably didn't. But let me just stop. Let me stop. I agreed to give you space. I agreed to give you space. I just wanted to get this off of my chest and I wanted you to see it. Because I don't like messaging you about these things. I wanted to talk to you. And this is the closest thing I can do. I love you. I hope you hear it in my voice how much I love you, because I love you. I love you. I respect you. I care about you so much. So much. I'd go out on a whim for you. I feel like I'm going out on a whim right now because I don't know how this is going to play out. I don't. The thought of hurting you hurts me more than you know. More than you know. I was a wreck today. An absolute wreck. I did everything wrong because I was consumed in the fact that I had hurt you. You. I hurt you. And I got an F on a timed writing in fucking Schneider's class, which is no big deal, but still. I messed up that stupid voodoo doll I was making in Miss Butler's class, which sucks. Because I want to give it to Isabella since you said she'd like it so much and I don't really want anything to do with it. It's messed up now. Like, blew up, so I have to make it again. I had to do a performance today for someone, apparently, who's very important from districts. I did horrible. I feel horrible. I cannot stand with the fact that I hurt you. And there will be times when we hurt each other. There will be. But just know I never mean to hurt you. I never want to hurt you. I want to love you and take care of you and make you happy. That Bible verse on my status, it's true. Love is the power to endure all things. And I think we have that love and that it should not be wasted. And I need to go because this is getting too long and I keep saying that, I know, but you need space. I hope you've had... I can't say a good day because I haven't even had a good day and yours probably worse than mine. I feel like I'm looking into your eyes and I want to cry. I love you, Ryan Bermudez. And I hope you will work on this with me. I love you. I'm probably gonna knock out in the next few hours because I haven't been able to eat or sleep, so I'm probably gonna take some melatonin and try to knock out, but just try to relax. Even if you don't forgive me, just try to relax. I hate seeing you on edge. I hate seeing you uneased. I love you.